A lot of people say life is about balance, which I completely agree with. But in order to maintain balance, you have to go through chaos. And I'm going to use this analogy of an airplane. If you think about an airplane and getting an airplane airborne, it takes a tremendous amount of speed, a tremendous amount of force to get it up off the ground. But once it's off the ground, it's coasting, right? And if you think about each area in your life, if you focus on all areas at one time, you're going to have a lot less power to get airborne. But if you just focus on one area at a time and kind of just throw balance out the window, this is going to allow you to have balance in the future. You see, it's extremely hard to have balance when you're building a business, trying to master your dating life. That doesn't even apply. If I think back to my life, back in 2018, this is when I really started working on, my dating life. From 2018 to 2021, I was going on dates. I was trying to learn, dating dynamics and becoming a more attractive man. And I had a lot of success doing that. But in the process, my business took a hit. My hygiene took a hit. My different parts of my life took a hit because I was so heavily focused on one area. And what I'll say is it's actually okay if that happens. Obviously, you want to strive for balance in other areas. But when you're really focused on, let's just say, building a business, it's hard to fill up each bucket in your life. So I went through a phase where I was learning about dating, trying to master that part of my life. And then I started focusing on my business. I was able to get my business airborne and off the ground. And so now I'm starting to focus on my finances, getting my finances in order, getting, investing, and really just cleaning up a mess from the past is what I'm focused on now. So what I'll say is life is about balance, but in order to have balance, you have to get each airplane. And if you think about every area in your life as an airplane, it takes a tremendous amount of force to get it off the ground. But once it's off the ground, it's coasting. It's good. So strive for balance, but realize that balance is hard to obtain if you haven't got your airplanes off the ground. Once you get them off the ground, now you can balance all areas in your life because you've already put in the work to get it airborne.